This particular one is Beautiful Ladyboys, but there's other Ladyboy sites will allow you to access the application as well. And at this point, you get a pop-up which will tell you, ask you if you want to access the application or not. If you're on a computer, you don't get this option. You don't get the pop-up. You just go directly into the PC version of the site. If you're on an iPhone or iPod only, you will then get this pop-up if you attempt to go to the site. If you hit cancel, you will go to the regular site. If you hit OK, you'll then proceed to the iPhone version of the site, which is different. The site loads up, and you're going to be asked to add it to your home screen, and what you should do, because I'll show you in a moment. It's going to give you an icon, give you a name. All you have to do is hit add, and it adds it to your home screen. Okay, now from then on, you just click to access it on your home screen. Okay, I've got it added several times already, so I've been developing this. Now we're going to go back to the web version. Now on this version, you'll see that the top URL bar is hidden, but it is there if you pull down. Okay, and you've got this bottom bar, and that's what you really want to get rid of. That's why it's important to load this from the icon on your home screen. Got it. Now, when you're in the application, the first category you should certainly take a look at. It explains how the application works. It gives you a lot of useful information. You can come here and take a look through to read about that. Highly encourage you to do that. We've got a news section, which is going to be updated when any important news happens. Questions and answers. And that's going to be real interesting, because on this application we'll be asking Ladyboy your questions. You send the questions in that you want them to answer, and we'll ask them and have them answered. And it should prove for some very interesting questions and answers. At the bottom here, you've got picture galleries. Okay, these are the galleries for each of the site. All these sites, if you go to any of them, you'll get access to this application. On the first page of the site, it will ask you if you want to access the application or not, and then if you go into the application, this is what you'll be presented with. The bottom of this first page, you're going to have all the galleries for all the sites at the bottom, and so you then pick what site you want to go into. And it pops up a list of the galleries, the last 5 galleries. At the bottom, you've got a thing for custom pictures and videos, because we do custom pictures and video. This application, we've limited the pictures you get access to, but we've given you a good overview of the pictures. You're getting quality pictures. We're not shortchanging you. What we realized is a gallery that came up yesterday had over 300 pictures. On a PC, if you're sitting back, you might want to look through those. But we know on an iPhone or iPod, you don't want to go through 300 pictures. So what we've done is we selected the top, what we think are the best of the pictures, to present those to you on this application. And what you'll find is when you load up the pictures here, I've added another feature so that you double click, and I've got this set up so you can really zoom in close. I have it set you can zoom in a factor of 10, and the pictures are optimized so that you can zoom in real well and still get decent quality. And so you can keep zooming and zooming and zooming, and that can be quite interesting on some of these pictures. Double click again and you go back to how it was before. At the top, you've got the options of, the first one is going back to the home, the second one is going to the gallery list view, tells you how many pictures and which one you're on. This is a slideshow. If you click that, it'll go through the pictures one every 10 seconds. I'm going to be adding an option so that you can adjust that yourself if you want to pick a different interval. And the last button takes you to the next picture. And then when you're further in, you get a back button. You'll see another button pops up here that takes you back. So you can always go backwards or forward. When you're in, you can't go forward. Obviously, in the beginning, you can't go backwards. But you can always go back to the gallery view, which takes you back to a list of all of the galleries that are available. Alright, we'll go back to the home page. And you'll notice, again, I forgot to tell you that you'll see dates for these categories. This tells you when they've been last updated. That'll help you so that, some of this information is going to be important. You might want to read through, but if you've already read it, you don't even waste your time going to look at that category. And so this tells you the dates that we've updated it, and so if there's been no updates, you don't have to even bother about going in there. The picture galleries, most of them are updated daily, and so when you go into the particular gallery for the site, you'll see the dates that they were added. Now every day on some of these sites you'll get a new gallery coming up. This site, for example, is a daily update, and so every day there's going to be a new gallery that appears.